This is Karen Ramsey. I'm here to show you one of my favorite low-fat, raw vegan winter dishes. This is something that I absolutely love. I eat it probably once a week, and it really helps get me through the winter. I like to talk in my raw food coaching classes about the winter warming raw foods because it's very helpful for people going to a raw food lifestyle to know which foods are warming in the winter. And root veggies like carrots and rutabaga. Take a look at a rutabaga. I get a lot of people saying, what is a rutabaga? It's a very interesting vegetable, and it gives a nice little spicy kick to this delicious root veggie pate that I am going to make for you today. And so it doesn't have too many ingredients. I'm gonna put in lemon. I love lemon. I'm gonna put in 1 stalk of celery, 3 medium carrots. I'm going to put in a large handful of fresh thyme, and this was locally grown, so I am really looking forward to it. It has like the most amazing smell ever. I wish you could smell it. And the rutabaga, which I already showed you. I'm going to put in this entire medium-sized rutabaga. And I'm going to put in some delicious raw tahini. Now, to keep this recipe a low-fat raw vegan dish, I'm only going to put in 1 tablespoon of raw tahini. But honestly, for me, that really is quite enough for this dish, and it just really gives it such a wonderful taste. So, now we're going to prepare the winter raw root veggie dish together. So first, I am going to peel the rutabaga. It's pretty rough and kind of dirty on the outside. It's also local, from a local farmer. And you know, you could keep it on, but it's going to process a lot easier with the carrot if I peel it. So I am just going to take off the skin. I don't have to take off the skin of the carrot because it just is not very dirty. So I'm ready to go with the recipe. I have my food processor here. And I am going to start with the root veggies themselves. This recipe is from my book, Raw Vegan Recipe Fund for Families. There are 115 easy recipes and health tips in this book for energetic living. So I'm just here totally enjoying this delicious smell of the thyme, freshly picked. So for those of you who don't know, I mean, a lot of you are used to using the dried thyme, which comes in the little jar, but this is fresh thyme, and oh wow, does it have a great smell and taste. So if you can use fresh herbs in your recipes, you'll find that they have very distinct tastes, much more so even than the dried herbs. So now I am going to prepare the recipe, starting with the root vegetables. And so here are the root veggies chopped. There's the chopped celery, the chopped rutabaga, and the chopped carrot. Very simple. Going to put this into my food processor. And I'm going to chop them by themselves because it's going to take a little time for them to be ground down, and I don't want to mix them with anything else that will hold up the processing. let's see, it's pretty nicely ground down in there. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go around the edge and I'm going to bring down all of the remaining pieces. And I'm going to put the top of the food processor back on again. And now it's ready for the remaining ingredients because it is chopped into very finely chopped pieces. So I'm going to put in the juice of 1 lemon. Now this is up to you how much lemon you want to use. I love lemon, so I'm going to put in the juice of 1 whole medium-sized lemon. And then I'm going to take that delicious thyme. I'm going to put in, I guess it's about 1½ teaspoons, 1½ to 2 teaspoons. You can certainly put in more than that. I am also going to put in 1 chopped scallion. It was a larger scallion. If you have thinner or shorter scallions, you might want to put in 2. So there I go with my scallions. And then I'm going to add my 1 tablespoon of this creamy tahini, and I'm going to add that to the pate and scrape down one more time so that everything is in the bottom of the processor bowl. Put on the top and process one last time. Take a look at the inside of the food processor. This wonderful pate just ready to go on a big salad. You're just going to love this as part of a winter warming meal. So I usually process it 3 or 4 times just to get it the way that I like it. And now it's all done. I'm going to add my root veggie pate to a big salad, and I'm going to just enjoy that for my main meal.